Hello, how are you? I'm okay. I have been really sick. I've been so exhausted. I cannot get out of bed. And that is not like me. I'm usually like out of bed early, running all day. Like, I just enjoy that. But I have just been wiped out. And I thought today, well, maybe I can get up and lift. Didn't happen. Anyway, none of that matters. I'm going to tell you why I hate healthy recipes. Now, I should say healthy recipes. Um, it drives me crazy, hence why I can't like that. When a recipe is labeled as healthy, first of all, the term healthy is very hard to, and of course I use it too, but it's hard to say because what's healthy for one person, everybody has different needs, is what I'm saying. And so it might be healthy-ish, but it might not suit one person. We all have our own calorie needs, our own food likes, and our food needs. And so labeling something as healthy, first of all, is kind of tricky. But what really gets me is when there are recipes that, because they use honey or maple syrup and a bunch of nuts and nut butter and then sugar-free chocolate, and like it's all these things, and they label it as healthy when really it is about the same as a Snickers bar. The macros are about the same or even more, but because they're using certain ingredients that people think are healthy, that it's just, no, I'm not saying they're terrible. I'm just saying people might see them more as a diet food, and then kind of like, I can eat as much as I want because it doesn't have any. And another thing, like the refined sugar, which is, it's not, it's sugar. Sugar is sugar. Syrup, honey, white sugar, it's sugar. It does the same thing. Honey, might have there might be a tiny bit more minerals or something in there, but overall, you just have to look at the ingredients of something and analyze them, because just because something's labeled as healthy, but it's full of chocolate, nuts, sugar, it's not necessarily going to help you with your weight loss goals. I guess that's where I'm coming at it, is if you think, if I can eat all this that I want because I'm on a diet and this has certain ingredients in it, so I'm going to eat this instead of a little bit of another treat. Because in our minds, when we think something is diet, we tend to eat a lot more. So if you buy a candy bar and you think, okay, I'm on a diet, you might only have a little sliver of that, thinking, okay, that's all I can have. But if you think, oh, well, this is good for me, so I'm going to have like 4 or 5 pieces. Anyway, that's just me. How do you feel? Maybe I'm totally wrong, and I could be. I mean, people don't agree on anything, so I'm sure there's people that don't agree with me, and I'd like to hear, do you agree or not? All right, let's go out there and make some healthy recipes. Bye-bye.